Let me tell you something most men will never hear nor understand. You don't seduce a woman by trying harder. You don't win her heart with flowers, compliments, or emotionally safe conversations. If you truly want her to become emotionally dependent on you, then you need to stop acting like a suitor and start speaking like a hypnotist. In this video, I'm going to hand you the exact two-step blueprint on how to hypnotize a woman into deep emotional dependency on you. Get ready, because you've seen nothing like this, believe me. Before we get into the blueprint, do this for me. Think about the last time you tried to get a woman to say yes to you. Maybe you asked her out, or maybe you've hinted about your feelings for her, or maybe you steeled up and shot your shot. What happened? She smiled and said she wasn't ready. Or worse, she told you she only wanted to be friends, and you walked away feeling small, powerless, or even ashamed. Take heart, because it's not your fault. I mean, you were taught the wrong thing, or at least they never told you about what really works. And what truly works is hypnosis. As I teach in Shogun Method at shogunmethod.com, everything about love and attraction is about hypnotic trance and how to induce it. To be specific, there's a Shogun Method technique that gives you persuasive power to put any woman under hypnotic trance. We Shoguns call it the Hypnotic Command, and when used correctly, it allows you to speak directly to a woman's subconscious, bypassing all her filters, skepticism, and resistance. With Hypnotic Commands, you don't need tricks, pick-up lines, or fake bravado to impress a woman. Just simple, hypnotic language that makes her feel that she gets you and feels safe with you. Here's the problem. Most guys talk to women like they're afraid of stepping on landmines. They tiptoe around her, talk about stupid shit like the weather, or try to be interesting without being offensive. It's a dead strategy, because the more cautious you are, the more her subconscious tunes you out. If you're not hypnotizing her, you're white noise, forgettable, and harmless. But when you learn to talk like a hypnotist, you start creating emotional echo chambers in her mind. You make her feel seen, heard, and validated on a level no other guys do. And she won't even know how you're doing it, and that's the covert magic of Shogun Method at work. So, how do you make Hypnotic Commands work for you? Here's the two-step blueprint that Shoguns use to hypnotize any woman into deep emotional dependency and addiction. The more comprehensive system is inside Shogun Method at shogunmethod.com. But here's something quick to get you off to a flying start. The first step is value elicitation. You start by asking open-ended questions that reveal her inner wiring, the deep likes and dislikes embedded into her psyche. Instead of surface-level crap like, "Where are you from?" or "What do?" you go deep. Ask her questions like these. What made you decide to move here? What made you choose that career path? What's something you used to believe in that you don't anymore? You're listening for clues in the form of emotional signals. You're letting her talk, vent, process, and show you what she truly values. That's how Shoguns elicit values from a woman and use it as the ammo for the second step in the blueprint. The second step is to craft the hypnotic command. Once you've elicited her values, you mirror them back. Let's say she moved to your city because her old town was too small and made her feel judged. Here's what you say to her. You made the right move. This place is one of the few that could even contain someone like you. Your hometown was too small to hold your fire. Boom. That's a Shogun Method hypnotic command at work. Subtle, powerful, and emotionally anchoring. Understand that you're not just agreeing with her. You're leading her thoughts while making her feel completely understood. Do that 2 or 3 times in the same conversation, and she'll start to associate you with safety, depth, and emotional validation. Now she's completely open, and she'll let you in as your hook sinks deeper into her vulnerable female psyche. To summarize, here's the easy blueprint for hypnotizing a woman into falling in love with you. Let her speak her truth. Then, reframe her truth as your own narrative, but with her in the spotlight. Here's a bonus pro tip. Use language like, "I think it makes sense that," or "It's obvious that." It sounds harmless, but it's not. In fact, it's downright lethal because her subconscious cannot reject her own beliefs. And when those beliefs are echoed by you, she feels something that every woman craves, that she has finally found her soulmate who understands her better and deeper than anyone. And when that happens, that's not just attraction, but sexual bonding. And from there, the seed of emotional dependency and addiction is sown. Now make no mistake, hypnotic commands are tremendously powerful. But here's the kicker. They are not enough to make a woman fall in love. The effect is temporary and feelings may fade. You may trigger strong emotions, but if you don't capitalize on them quickly, those emotions die. Sometimes in days, but often in minutes. What you need is a way to lock in the bond. You need her to keep coming back for that feeling, again and again. And that's where fractionation comes in. This is where you transition her from a hypnotic trance to a mental obsession. Fractionation is the Shogun method tool of choice for this purpose. When you fractionate a woman, she doesn't just like you, she gets chemically addicted to you. And it works by looping her emotions, up and down, soft and sharp, warm and cold. The result is fantastic and guaranteed to blow your mind. She bonds with you, not because of logic, but because of emotional need. I mean, think about anything you've ever been addicted to. It wasn't just pleasurable or fun. It had a real psychological control over you. That's what fractionation does to her. Used correctly, it makes her feel that losing you would be emotional death. Let's wrap everything up. If you want to hypnotize a woman into deep emotional dependency, you start with hypnotic commands and you escalate with fractionation. It's that simple, but here's the catch. You need to learn how to use these tools the right way. So here's what you do now. Go to shogunmethod.com and join us today. Inside the Shogun Method program, you'll learn how to master hypnotic commands with real-world examples. You'll discover how to use fractionation step by step to create irreversible emotional dependency on you. And you'll master the art of dominating a woman's subconscious while she thinks it's all free will. Here's the kicker. Shogun Method is not for everyone. But if you're ready to move past begging, chasing, and overthinking, and if you want her to see you as an irreplaceable part of her life, then go here. Shogunmethod.com. Because the longer you wait, the deeper she falls into some other guy's frame. Control her mind, own her emotions, and make her yours permanently. Shogun Method shows you how. Shogunmethod.com.